just came from the bank because this weekend I got scammed. Let me tell you what happened and how to keep it from happening to you. I got a call, actually 4 calls from the same number back to back to back, and I thought maybe this is important. I answered the phone. It sounded like a representative from my bank saying, "Hey, is this transaction you? It's $1,000. I said, "No, that is not me." And they said, "Okay, it looks like some people have gained access to your account. We're going to send you a code and tell us what that code is so we can make sure that it's you." And I thought, this doesn't sound right. And they said, "First, can we confirm the last 4 transactions that have happened on your account?" Boom, 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 boom. They were right about all of them. And I thought, nobody should have access to that information but my actual bank. So when they asked for the code, I gave it to them. And then they said some more things about how some scammers had access to my mobile device, which shot my anxiety through the roof and made me less able to think clearly about the next thing that they asked me to do, which was to give them the next code that they texted me. I hesitated, but I still gave it to them. Then I got a little bit more suspicious and I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hang up now and I'm going to call my fraud department directly. Before I tried to do that, they sent me one more code that said, "Hey, do you approve transferring X amount of dollars from your account into this other account? If so, use this one-time code." And that's when they were asking me for, and that's when I knew it was a scam. I hung up. I called the fraud department at my bank and I said, "Hey, this is what just happened. What should I do?" We proceeded to freeze all of our accounts because these hackers had gained access to my online bank through my username, a generated password, which means that not only they kicked me out of my online access, but they had access to all of my personal accounts and all of my business accounts that I share with my husband. So, froze all my personal accounts, froze all my business accounts, froze my online banking access, and then had to go to the bank today to transfer all of those accounts to new ones. Point of the story is, if someone calls you asking for information, they might sound really legitimate, they might sound super sympathetic, and they might sound very reasonable and very like the bank that you have contacted or have had interactions with in the past. If you have any suspicions at all, even a little inkling that this might not be legit, hang up. Find the information on the website to call the fraud department of your bank directly and ask them that information. That's how you avoid this. If you do get suckered into it like I did, when you find out, hang up, call your bank right away and freeze all of your accounts. Okay, bye.